Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Centered Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the show. Welcome to Messages for Lightworkers with my amazing co-host, Val, of Dragonfly Crystals, and Next Level Channeling.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Val.
Hey, everyone.
You guys are in for a treat. I'll tell you right now. Something happened today that has never ever happened to me before, and I am still buzzing from it all. I explained a little bit to Val, but I didn't give her the whole thing because I want her to hear at the same time that you guys hear it. So this is the 60th episode of Messages for Lightworkers. And when I kind of looked up the 6, which is what I was guided to do, it is angels are trying to communicate with you. Pay attention.
Oh my gosh, no wonder you said my message was the same. Oh my God.
Yes.
Our Messages for Lightworkers guides are like, oh man, they're so spot on.
So spot on. It is incredible. So I will say hello to a lot of you in a little while, but let me just set the scene for you. Okay. So I am sitting in front of my computer and I'm thinking, all right, what are we going to talk about today? What messages are there for us? And as I looked over to where my cards are, I have the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards that just kind of stood out. Excuse me. So I said, okay, all right, you're it. And I'm shuffling the cards and getting ready. And I pulled 3 cards and I looked at them and I went, okay. And then I heard a message that said, get into Word, write this down. So I said, okay. I opened up Word and I looked at it and I thought, okay, where do I start? Well, I suppose maybe I should start with what deck I'm using and the cards that came out. Once I did that, I just started to type. When I was done, I read back what was here and thought, OMG, I think I just had my first channeling.
Oh my God, you did. And I have to tell you folks, not to interrupt Marina, but I have to say backstage when she just even said that and the energies came to me at that moment, my whole body got chills. My hands are tingling. Everything is just like, so go ahead, Marina.
It was just amazing, just amazing. And as I was then putting the cards to the side, I looked at the bottom card and that just kind of put everything together. Okay. So I'll tell you what the bottom card was. Soul Star Activation. And the meaning of that one is fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are.
Oh, I just got the chills.
Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the cards that I pulled, and then I'm going to read you this message. Okay. The first card that I pulled was I Am Presence. The second card that I pulled was Seraphim's Gateway. And the third card that I pulled was Memories of Atlantis. Yes. And the last card that was on the bottom was Soul Star Activation. Okay. So let me read to you what I typed, what I was instructed to type. Okay. So the I am presence is the light body activation. It is accessing the divine within. Seraphim's gateway is voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Memories of Atlantis is spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. So here we go. Our oversoul is encouraging us to be patient with ourselves as they work behind the scenes to activate our higher knowledge and allow us to remember who we are, where we originate from, and our higher purpose in Earth School. They are telling us that we are divinely supported as we go through some of the growing pains in a higher frequency, and that everything is happening for the most benevolent outcome for all. We are making progress. Our use of technology, as we connect with each other around the world, is propelling us forward as one singular light body. We are experiencing spiritual acceleration on a scale that we cannot fathom. And this is exactly as it should be. Give in to the remembrance of Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, Cyrus, and the great beyond that is the great beyond. We are communicating with you at this moment. See how the synergies have been working, the solar flares, the illumination of what no longer serves, the downloads, the uncomfortable feeling in the physical body as you discover your divine spiritual self. Celebrate the history of the ages and the knowledge that you will remember to share. Each of you has a job to do. Allow us to guide you so that we may join you.
I had to mute myself so I wouldn't say anything. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. What was the last card I got? Serious. I'm sitting there and you're saying it, and I'm looking down at the card going, oh, it's a good thing I'm on mute. Serious star blessings.
Serious. Yeah. This, I think that when I reread the message, I thought, oh my gosh, it is combining everything that we have talked about the last few days with the solar flares, the feeling uncomfortable, the what's going on. It just encapsulated everything together and said, here you go. And the message that I got from that was just don't fight upstream.
Yes.
Just let them do their job.
Yes.
So that we can ultimately do our job. And that is to remember who we are. We're not learning something new. We're remembering what we already know.
That's right. Oh my God, what a powerful, unbelievable message. I'm not telling you what to do, but you should just do a separate video channeling that. I mean, read it off and call it, your first channeling. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. But that needs to be a separate video so people can just click on it 20 times to keep hearing it.
Yes. I think that
I want to do it.
Right. Yeah. And absolutely. But I couldn't believe how it all meshed together. And then I thought, well, of course it's going to mesh together. It's coming from spirit. Like, they don't talk in hyperbole, right?
They say,
you want a message? Here's the message.
Yes.
And I was also telling Val what was interesting is I had listened to Gerald and Colleen as they were talking, I think it was at some point last week, about Imbolc and what that is and so on. And one of the things that Gerald had said was, on the 1st of the month, don't forget to blow cinnamon into the house. And so I wrote it on my calendar, blow cinnamon. So before all this happened, as I'm doing my thing, I thought, oh yeah, I've got to remember to do that. So I went outside the house and I blew cinnamon in the house. And as I did so, as I came in the house, I said, I am ready for all the abundance you want to give. And
I told Marina it was instant manifestation.
instant.
Boom, the channeling came. So,
Yes.
I mean,
So,
you tell spirit you're open and you're ready, look out, because they're going to come. Whatever.
Yeah.
Because that was a profound, profound channeling. And the funny thing is, it's not funny. It's just normal for us because the Lightworkers, we ask for their message and they give it. And there I was up trying to blow dry my hair and get it dry just before the show. And I said, okay, messages for Lightworkers guides. What do you want to talk about? And they said listening again. But I said, am I hearing right? Because we just did listening. And they said listening to the inner voice, to the guidance, to your inner guidance. What did I come to find when I came downstairs to talk with Marina backstage? It's all about that connection. And they're trying to guide us. And during these solar flares, allow the energies to do their job and all the guidance that's coming in, tuning into that and receiving it well is so important.
And particularly, each of you has a job to do.
Yes.
It's no mistake that we are all here, that we are all together, right?
I mean, I know I'm being, what do we call this? I'm obsessed, but can you read the message again? So I need to write down key points because I mean, it was so unbelievable. Yeah. I'm going to get a piece of paper here so I can write some things down. Yep. I need it again because, you know, everyone here in the chat, I want you to know that when Marina's reading that message, not only is it the beautiful words of the guides, which are probably the Council of 13 that she is involved with, this is filled with light codes, filled with information. Between all the words inside, there are codes of light that you're receiving when you hear these words. So it's really important to understand it's not 3D. You're not just getting words. So, okay, everybody.
And just whatever resonates with you, don't ever put anything aside and say, oh, no, that doesn't sound like it would work for me. Whatever message you're getting, just give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. And it's funny because, we had a question yesterday about the oversoul.
We did. And there they come in. It was like a cue. You're queued up to, okay, it's time for Marina to start doing channeling. This is what we want to say. They really came in powerfully.
They did.
Give me this message. It wasn't whammy-pammy, oh, I think I hear him. No, they were like,
this
is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, this was it. Okay. Ooh. Our oversoul is encouraging us to be patient with ourselves as they work behind the scenes to activate our higher knowledge and allow us to remember who we are, where we originate from, our higher purpose in Earth School. They are telling us that we are divinely supported as we go through some of the growing pains in the higher frequencies, that everything is happening for the most benevolent outcome for all. We are making progress. Our use of technology as we connect with each other around the world is propelling us forward as a singular light body. We are experiencing spiritual acceleration on a scale that we cannot fathom, and this is exactly as it should be. Give in to the remembrance of Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, Cyrus, and the great beyond that is the great beyond. We are communicating with you at this moment. See how the synergies have been working, the solar flares, the illumination of what no longer serves, the downloads, the uncomfortable feeling in the physical body as you discover your divine spiritual self. Celebrate the history of the ages and the knowledge you will remember to share. Each of you has a job to do. Allow us to guide you so that we may join you.
Oh, that gave me chills. And I wrote down some of the key points just to say I know that when you hear a channeling like this, it like goes in and you're just blown away by the message, and you can't even, you have to hear it over and over to let it sink in. And so Oversoul is activating our higher knowledge. It's about our remembrance. Our higher purpose in Earth School, we are making progress, and technology is helping us to connect worldwide.
Yes.
Remember Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, and Sirius. So we got to delve into that. That's giving me the chills. Allow yourself to be uncomfortable as these energies are coming in. So these are key points to remember, and there's more. This is just what I wrote down while Marina was channeling again.
Yeah.
And it's pretty interesting. My cards that I pulled, of course, my message is about the inner, just exactly what you just did. That's what it's about.
I can't believe it's happening to me. It's just
that's it. Heart of Source.
Oh,
all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. This is that beautiful energy that has just come in through you. And this Akashic Stargate, aligned with your soul's purpose. And what was that message? Your card was about the soul star and remembering your divine mission, your plan. This is the same thing. Yeah. No wrong paths, aligned with your path, your contract for being here. The great central sun, that is another name for a creator God, a creator source. The great central sun, the central sun. I know some of you don't really understand the difference between some of that, but this is about abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. So regeneration is remembering who we really are. This is happening. Marina's channeling just explained to us that our Oversoul is helping us with all that. What is my final card? You can't make this up, folks. Sirius star blessings. So there's something about Sirius. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So let's go on a little divine mission ourselves later and look at all this and understand how these things align and connect. Lemuria, Mu, what did I write down?
Atlantis,
Lemuria, Mu, and Sirius. Let's see. Those are no doubt our heritage. And that is our ancestry. So to open up to all who we really are, embracing that and embracing that knowledge and that history, because Marina channeled, remember that history, discover that history.
Yeah.
So,
And Moira, she said, have you channeled your spiritual practice in any other way recently, or is it just the right time? No, today was a first. Today was just absolute first. I'm still in awe. I'm still thinking, like, did that really happen? Did I really do that?
That's a normal reaction when you first do it, because you go, okay, after you have all this profound information, you're not going to sit down and make that stuff up. I couldn't even sit down and articulate that.
No.
That's how you know you're really channeling. You wouldn't have put all those words together like that.
No.
And they're always profound and beautifully worded in how they flow. And you're getting that from, a connection with someone who's bringing that message in. So,
Exactly. And yeah, Karen Adams says, yeah, she was told she was Lemurian in high school.
yeah.
And yeah, you've all all seen the necklace that I wear. This is the stone of Lemuria, because I bought this pendant, this necklace, a few years before I had an Akashic reading and was told that I originated from Lemuria. When I bought this, the company that I got it from, they do a lot of metaphysical work and so on. And the direction that I wanted things to go at that time, this was not the stone that I should have been picking. They were steering me towards other stones that were more in line with what I wanted to do. This is the stone that kept calling me back. And I finally said, it doesn't need to make sense. That's the one I need to have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I was told that I originated from Lemuria, I went, okay, well, that explains this. That explains it. And yeah, I totally get it. And yeah, so this is a first. And I think I will take you up on your sage advice, and I will put up a video.
I'll be watching it like 25 times. Soaking up the energy.
Yeah.
Read it slow. Let us soak it in.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, yeah, Janet, she says she's going to do the cinnamon spell tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Just apparently on the 1st of every month, that's what you do. You blow cinnamon into the house and it brings abundance.
And let me just say this, cinnamon.
Oh, thank you, Sally.
Cinnamon is fast. Cinnamon speeds things up. What happened to Marina?
Yeah. Yeah. I am ready for the boom.
Oh, boom.
So there. So yeah, I think this episode, mind you, I've loved every single episode we have ever done, but this one I think is just going to stay with me
a long time.
For a very, very long time.
Me too, and I'm glad I was here for this.
Absolutely.
I'm honored and excited and everything. Everything.
Yeah. And yes, Karen, you just you don't need a whole lot, just a little bit of cinnamon in the palm of your hand. Go outside your house. The door, the door to your house is open, and you blow the cinnamon into the house.
Okay. Right. I'm going to go do that after.
Yes.
I'm going to be blowing the cinnamon.
I'm expecting everyone to say, oh, okay, got to go do that. See you later. So anyway. All righty. So back to kind of the normal things. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both channels, and to go over to Val's channels, Dragonfly Crystals, Next Level Channeling. Do the like, share, and subscribe on there as well. It really helps with not only the algorithm, but it gets our message out to people who are looking to hear what we have to share. They just don't know where we're located, because let's face it, we're not media superstars, right? So when you do that and it gets out in the algorithm, it just helps us to get the message out to everyone who wants to hear it.
Yeah.
And if you're interested in doing, if you want to book a personal reading, an Akashic reading, get in touch with us. We'll be more than glad to send you the info on how to do that, how to proceed with that. And yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
And some people in the chat are asking, Sally was asking, is it, where do you do it at every door? Or
no, just the front door.
Yeah, the front door in Feng Shui is where your energy comes in.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the significant place to do it. And yeah. So we're going to be
Absolutely.
running out there after this.
And yeah, absolutely. And Amanda Carroll said, yeah, so good. I want a copy.
Yes.
I may put it on the community page after I do
the video and
the video. Yeah.
Transcript, so we can keep reading it over and over, because we need, when you're just every day, because we can't keep this in our heads. Sometimes when the message is so evolved and high frequency, you have to keep reading it.
Yes.
You have to keep playing it and letting all the subtle, because it's more than what's being said. There's more in there, layers of information.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And thank you, Judith. Okay, let me now go and do what I should have done in the beginning. But this was kind of a backwards show, but I wouldn't change anything. So Claudia is here. Hello, Claudia. Christine Brooks. Ness is here. Hello, Ness. We have got Debbie Gassman, who was very moved apparently by your message, Val. Willow Love, Dragonfly Crystal. Oh, Dragonfly Crystals. Yeah, who let that woman in?
Who is she?
Yeah. Jing, Moira D, Martha Bean, Teresa Hadarian. Grow Your Light with Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for being here. Annie Hamlet, Rossi, and Deborah and I are going to be doing a show here in the next week or two. Okay, who else? Viviani is here. Hey, Viviani, thank you for being here. BMIDP, Anne Hinkle, Rossi. Oh, I did say that. Viviani. Amanda Carrion, thank you for being here, Amanda. She is a member of the channel. Rose Blue, I hope I have not missed anyone. Carrie G. Sonia Panola, hello. Jessica Lynn. I think, Trancing with Spirit. Hey, Sue. Nice to see you here. Fleck, Hypnicity, Linda Bishop, Jackie Cirillo, Hypnicity. Let me see. Who else? Did I miss anyone? Sal Rods, of course. Bora Bora, Janet.
Liz and I don't know if you.
Who?
Liz and
Oh, Liz and yeah, I think that is. Coming up.
Oh, okay, I'm too far.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten that down that far, and I know some of you might have posted questions. I'll have to go back and try to get them, because I'm all over the place right now. Thomas, Tarot Your Way. Hello, Thomas. Thank you for being here. I think Garnet. Hello, Garnet. Welcome. Barbara Nesper, Karen Adams, Amanda Carroll. Hello, Amanda. Jill Petway, Leanne Lower, Mary Hernandez. Hello, Mary. And I think that we might be getting to the bottom of the list. So
there's a lot of people here.
I know. Judith Juliet is here. Hello, Judith. Marby Gangora, Liz and Pisces Greeter. Welcome, Pisces Greeter. And D at Alloway Girl. Okay. Delphi Ross, Sylvia, Mary Thornberry. My goodness. Thank you all for being here. Karen Johansson. And okay, I'm at the bottom of the list. Whew.
Wow.
Whew.
That's a long list of people. Thank you all for being here with us and for this monumental episode.
Yes.
60 of messages for Lightworkers. Apparently,
Yes.
they had some big things to bring through.
Yeah. Apparently, who knew? Who knew it was going to take 60 to do it? But
Oh,
I'm so glad that it did.
me
Now,
too. Me too.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you're
hypnoticity.
more than welcome, Hypnicity. You're more than
Oh,
welcome. Thank you.
thank
And
you.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited by this because it's just
The doorway is open to now greater possibilities and new things coming in like crazy in
yes,
February, but in all of 2024. And Marina, you started a new component to your journey
yes,
just now, and it is open. So we'll expect more messages
yes,
because
yes,
that's a powerful message you brought through, and there'll be more.
yes. There will be. There certainly will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Teresa Ford. Okay, I didn't realize this, but yeah, be aware that cinnamon is toxic to cats and dogs. So
Oh,
keep
good
away from
thing.
them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I did not know that.
No,
So
I
I
didn't
think that,
know
yeah, by the, like I said, you don't need a whole lot. Like,
Yeah,
you're not tossing it into the house, you're blowing it into the house.
yeah.
So, if there's carpet down or whatnot,
Like
I
a
think
fourth
that,
of a teaspoon
oh,
is not gonna. It's not gonna be
no,
anywhere consumable by a pet. So
yes,
you'd be good to go with that.
yes, absolutely. And now, for those of you that have posted your questions already, I did miss them. And rather than go back and try to get them, and while you're all sitting here while I'm going, can I ask you to please repost your question, okay, in all caps, so it'll get my attention, and then I will star them, and then we
And
can get into,
you have
yeah,
to understand, Marina is still in those higher
oh,
frequencies. And when that happens, you're you're in this higher frequency for a long time,
yeah,
not necessarily in 3D land, if I can say that. So, yeah, if you could do that, repost, it would be phenomenal. It would
please,
really help. Yeah.
please, yeah. And
Yeah.
I had, okay, Moira, gotcha. Um, I was telling, hey, Wayne, I was telling Val before. I said, I went to go get myself a coffee after all that happened, and yet no, I'm just kind of waiting, and I'm still vibrating, I'm shaking. And I said, yeah, so I got my coffee, but I put a little bit of Kahlua in it too.
Yeah,
Just
to ground you, because you've been
yeah,
in these higher frequencies channeling
yeah.
this message. It's your first time for that high vibrational long message, and that you don't just bump out of that frequency. You're going to
No,
be in it for like a day or two or however long.
exactly.
And yeah, it's like being
Thank
high.
you.
It's like
Yes.
being high, and you really aren't
Yeah.
grounded, and your brain doesn't think like our 3D brain.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what? It's it feels a little uncomfortable, but it's good. It's
It's a
like,
good uncomfortable.
no, I'll stay here. I I don't mind this. I'll stay here. So ah
Oh,
okay. So yeah, I'm excited now going forward.
me
So
too. I am so excited for you. I can't even.
yeah,
I'm just like, what
and
else are they going to bring next and say
yeah,
next? That's what I'm like. Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you. Karen Adams says that I'm looking very bright. Very
Very
bright tonight.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel bright. Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Love it.
all righty. So I think, okay, there's Cat Mama already. I think I'm going to try to catch the other questions that you have. I wanted to get on because we'll not. Oh, Pisces greeter said, yeah, okay, so you're going to be with your husband tomorrow.
Oh.
Everything's going to go fine. Yeah, don't it. Yeah, it's going to go fine. Okay, so we have got Sonia Panula, and I'm going to stick with this deck. Yes, Sonia, I did. You're up number one. Message from my angels and guides for guidance on anything going forward with my gifts. Okay.
Okay. Well, this sounds really strange, Sonia, but I keep feeling channeling for you. Here's what the rose, sensitivity. Well, you need that when you channel. So there you are. Oh my goodness. So divine animals. So it may very well be that you're great at animal communication as well. And so they're saying, as you look at this card, when you see nourish, it's like nourish yourself with your galactic connections. Go beyond what is here and bring in all that higher information. And that goes in line with channeling, because there it is, information waiting to come in. And in the frequencies of 2024, it's like just candy sitting there. We just have to open up. So thank you for that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, okay. So Sonia, I start off with angelic frequency. And this talks about angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So yes, you're absolutely connected. And what are you connected to? The Gaia Gateway. So you're definitely connected to the earth, to the earth spirits, and so on. And with the gateway activation, the Gaia Gateway activation is learning experiences, wisdom transmission, and earth intelligence. So yeah, you're learning in Earth School how to do things. Hey, Gerald, thanks for being here. You'll have to watch this again, Gerald. You're going to be blown away. Just saying. Okay, and then Sonia, I got star gathering. So I think that stars aligned, remembering home. Hello, remembering home and soul family. You are part of the soul family. Carry on with your with what you're doing. You're doing the right things. Okay, you are on the path that you should be on. So don't question it. Anytime that you feel like you might, don't question it. Just know that even your questions sometimes serve a higher purpose. Yeah. Yes. And for those of you who want to sign up for Val's channeling classes or the Akashic Records reading classes, please go over to her channel, okay, dragonflycrystals.store, and you'll get all kinds of information on there. And believe me, you'll never be sorry you took it. You'll just be sorry it took you that long.
Thank you, Marina. My marketing manager. And yes, by the same token, go to Marina's. And Marina, when will your website be up and running where you will have everything? There is
Well, I will have everything.
You've wanted to do this in. Yes.
Yes, I did. It should be. I'm thinking probably within in the next week or two. Yeah, I had to transfer things from one place, from one host to another.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that when I joined the first host that I had to stay with them for 60 days before I could transfer.
Oh.
So I had to wait out the 60 days.
Yes.
That has now passed. Everything has been transferred. It should be on the new host. It's just a matter of putting things up and whatnot. So, you know what? I'm thinking by the middle of the month.
Ooh. So you can go there for classes. You can go there for readings, to book readings with Marina and anything else that Marina is offering, which I'm sure will be on there. And yeah, it'll be wonderful.
It will. It will. I'm so looking forward to it. And for those of you, if any of you have noticed up on top where I've got the two little hearts and whatnot, that is going to be my logo.
I love that. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
love that logo. Yeah.
All righty. Okay. So Sonia, thank you for that. Let me go to, okay. And I'll just tell you guys, no more questions, please, because we're at 41 minutes. Mm-hmm. And I think there's 9 questions left. So. You know, it almost feels like, hey, I just got engaged.
I know it is. It's like that. It's amazing to communicate with beings that are trying to talk to you and get a message through. It's like your phone line is open and working. And it's like, this energy that is unbelievable. No one that channels would, I mean, you want to do it because this is a beautiful energy.
Yeah.
It is. It's magical. It's magical.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Okay.
I did get, for
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you want to?
Okay. No, go ahead. No, I didn't have anything else.
Okay. So Moira, it's funny, you asked about guidance and improving communication and often misunderstood, but you know what it says here? Don't give up on love. So you know how dolphins communicate, or porpoises. I think these are dolphins. I always forget. But it's really telling you about how you embrace others and yourself in that divine love, because when you're in that space of oneness and connectedness with everything, communication somehow becomes easy, at ease, and simple, because there's nothing behind it. There's no ego agenda. It is clear and simple. Again, though, don't settle for less. In your life, pick from your highest heart's desire. And don't settle for less, because you're a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. So communicate with no agenda from your heart. Don't give up. You're ready for more. This beautiful flower is about you flowering. So things are blossoming and it's time to make changes that you've been contemplating. So everything is about to happen for you. It looks like a big unfolding. When I get the crumbling, it is about all the old ego thoughts about yourself. Go to your inner temple, seek that oneness within and that connectedness. Then you will always communicate from that space of oneness. And the Pleiadians are coming in strongly to help you with that, because they are definitely about love. Thank you so much, Moira.
Absolutely. Okay. I get Lemurian seed codes. So you go back quite a long way. It's not, you're not, you don't have an issue with communicating. The issue is that you are communicating on a level that most people don't quite understand what it is that you're saying. So, they'll kind of look at you like, huh? What? Yeah, there is nothing wrong with your communication. It's the hiccup is kind of in their interpretation. And, on a practical level, one of the things that maybe you can do just to improve that is if people do give you a funny look, or if they tell you that I don't understand what you mean, you can very kindly say, okay, which area, what part can I re-explain? And then re-explain it. And maybe if you, this sounds silly, but pretend you're speaking, whoever you're speaking to, pretend that you're having a loving conversation with a child and explain it that way. Okay. I got Star Gathering for you as well. So this is twice now that it's come out. So I'm thinking that this kind of confirmation for all of us that this is a Star Gathering. What we are doing here is, yeah, we're gathering our soul family. We're part of the soul family. I also got Earth Star activation, and this is Gaia. Okay. And this is anchoring, being grounded, knowing, being in that love energy, and knowing that you're doing what you need to do. And yeah, if you're misunderstood, it's not anything that you have done, it's someone else's interpretation. And again, you can ask them, okay, do you understand what I mean? Do you have any questions about what I mean? And ask them to repeat back what you've said, right? So that sometimes, yeah, when they repeat it back, you can see where the misunderstanding is, and you can clarify it. But you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. Hypnicity, looking for a message from my grandma Lucille, mom Betty, and cousin Ren, each passed on 2/3. Oh my gosh. Grandma in 73, mom in 2000, and cousins in 2017. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll see who comes in. We'll see who comes in.
Well, I have them all three standing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they are saying that, they're all together, at least since I read that message, they were all present and accounted for. And I'm really trying to listen for a message, but what they are doing is smiling brightly and sending you energy. So apparently they're all well and excited and happy, but they're standing up. Usually I see them around a card table or something, but they're all standing up, present, and, arms around each other. And so I just think they want you to know that they are extremely happy and they're well cared for in that environment, as far as the beautiful energies of the heaven realms. They want you to know that they are always sending you beautiful energy. And when you see a rose, or see anything related, or smell that fragrance, you're going to know that they're with you. Be sensitive to it and pay attention to that. So they're showing me a symbol of a rose for you. And just know that is also about love. And they're really there, present for your awakening, as you are bringing in more and more higher awareness to your life hypnicity. they are very involved and excited for you, seeing all the progress you are making and the remembrances of your soul connections and all the lives you have led, and that remembrance as well. So
She says, yeah, her dad's mom was Rosa. So absolutely.
isn't that amazing?
Yeah, totally.
This definitely was the main symbol of the card they wanted to show, but they are all standing with their arms around each other for you, kind of with their arms like this around each other, like a symbolic team there on the other side, energetically sending you beautiful energy.
And I just kind of saw a little interaction between your mom and your cousin. Oh, and she says, and she has a sister named Rose. Yeah.
Oh
It
my
all comes
gosh.
together.
You can't make this up.
No. But the interaction that I saw was between your cousin Ren and your mom. And your mom just kind of gave your cousin that mom look, that we all know, we all recognize. Okay. And that's because your cousin was smirking and saying, I wonder if she still remembers. And it was something that the two of you did behind a building, whether you were I'm seeing you running behind a building. So whether or not you kind of did you ring the doorbell and then you run away, but I see that the two of you doing something like that, and yeah, Ren wants you to remember that, and yeah, your mom is kind of looking like, well, that was kind of childish, but so that. But yeah, same message as Val. Oh, she says he helped build my elementary school.
Oh, that's funny. It's about related to school.
Yes, building.
Yeah.
Buildings. You're in a building. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that validation. So yeah, but they're around you all the time. All you have to do is just stop and think of them. And like Val said, with the scent of a rose, with any scent that comes to you, you're going to be able to, you're going to know that they're around. Okay. I do hope that helps. All righty. And hopefully I will get to all of your questions. We are at 52 minutes. We'll do our very best. Okay. Cat Mama, did I receive a visitation this morning? It seemed to be my grandma, who is long passed. She passed a flame all around my feet, hand over and over. I could feel the heat, but I didn't get the burn.
And Cat Mama, the first thing I saw the form of her in that kind of smoky look. But I felt like, well, is it her or is it your grandpa? I felt like, is it male? But look, I pulled the divine feminine, the heart. And there's this beautiful light and heat, this pink heat and light for you. So yes, this is about her heart connection with you and sending you some very special energy for you at this time on February 1st. This is what she was doing, delivering this gift to you. That's what I'm getting.
And my impression of that immediately was, you've been putting off doing something and she's trying to light a fire under you to get things going. So that's what she's saying. You're not going to accomplish anything if you just sit back. So get at her. That perfect. Okay. And we have D. Alloway. Amazing message. Would love to accept any message from guides and angels or loved ones. All righty. What do we have? Just a minute. What do we have?
Well, they're showing me, oh, as soon as I pulled the card and I go, oh. So this is what they're telling me. They're saying that you are extremely connected right now, and you have a very, very, you're empathic beyond belief, and you're very connected. And I was going to say, you pretty much have all the clairs, the clairaudience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, blah, blah, blah. What card did I pull? Enlightenment. Look for it this year. So, I mean, you know how we have layers of enlightenment. We get to a certain point, and then we ramp up and get to another point. Then but this looks like a really big upgrade is going to be happening for you this year from your guides. And what is going to happen? You're going to have remembrance of who you really are. This is the divine oversoul in action and relates to Marina's message that she channeled. You, again, have a connection to divine animals.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel you're extremely connected to the elemental kingdom, the fairies, the whatever there are, the tree spirits, you are extremely connected. So you have a lot of gifts to share with the world, and a lot is happening for you this year. A lot of openings.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dee.
And I got crown chakra upgrade. So this is your higher self. You are realizing that you are never ever alone, that there is always guidance and protection around you, that you kind of instinctively know what you need to do next. So don't question yourself. Don't wonder if this is, kind of divine guidance, or if it's something in your imagination. It's not in your imagination. You're being guided. So just move forward knowing that you are protected. And crown chakra upgrade is, you're.
Yep. And all of the above.
All of the above. Yeah. You'll be doing the.
There's a lot of openings.
Yeah. All of a sudden. Yeah. My words fail me. So I hope that is helpful to you. How are we doing on time? We are at 58 minutes. Are you okay?
Yeah, we can go. I have half an hour.
Okay. All right. Well, then here we go. So Arlene Forney. Arlene is a member, so she gets to jump the queue and be next. Okay. Message from my angels.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you know what, Arlene? This soulmating, that is like the oversoul. That is what this reminds me of. There's the soul star, there's the oversoul, and there are you accepting in. Because what card is next to it? Enlightenment. You can't read that. And what is next to enlightenment? Your inner voice. And what is this show about? Channeling and also connecting to your inner guides and your guides who come in. You channel. So there it all is. It's happening for you. Get ready for it. It is all here. Everything that was in this show, watch it again. When Marina puts up her video, watch that about 10 times or 15 times.
Yes. Oh, perfect. And two cards that just kind of go hand in hand. Absolutely. This is the Stargate Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Opening to, the heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity, followed by higher heart activation.
Ooh.
So it's, you're really going to be doing things from a very heart-centered place, for lack of a better word. Okay, this is you dropping your shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. You're able to you're going to be able to let go of a lot of things that you've been carrying around, that you can finally say, you know what, I'm done with that. I send that energy away with light and love. It is no longer useful to me. So yeah, that's what they're telling you is get ready. Your heart is opening up to all kinds of excellent possibilities.
Wonderful.
And Teresa, thank you so much for being here. And you go blow cinnamon at your front door now.
Yeah,
All
definitely do that. I'm going to do it too.
right? Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, and
it can't hurt, right?
no.
Just blow no more than a quarter of a teaspoon.
Yeah.
So your dogs, any pets do not have any way to get it, because it'll be dust, just a very light dust in your entryway. You won't even see it.
Yeah, perfect. And Alloway says, amazing. I pulled a crown chakra for myself today.
There you go.
Wonderful. Excellent. Okay, so we've got that. And we've got Annie Hamlet. Annie would like to know, will Judge Cannon be removed soon?
Will Judge Cannon be removed? I don't know if it's going to be soon.
Yeah, but she will be. Viviani, what do you say when you blow the cinnamon? You can say anything you want. All I said was, I am ready for the abundance to come in. And boy, oh boy, did it come in. So you could do the same, say the same thing, because that's what you're doing when you blow the cinnamon in, is you're kind of casting out that, you're welcoming in abundance. So say it out loud.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Annie, I pulled an answer to that question about Judge Cannon. I got a yes, but she's defending her possession or territory. And next to that, I got a no, because it's like self-sabotage is happening, though. She's going to mess herself up. So, and here again, it says yes, because she's really, this is somebody who's worked hard and gotten there. Not really for her, but she was just put there. So this is how she's feeling. But yes, at the end of the day, it eventually will happen. Here's the Queen of Cups. So it's just going to be probably not even until that. I don't even know if it'll be by November. I really don't.
Yeah.
Time is tough to gauge.
It doesn't really matter. As long as the case is pending, she could buy herself all the time that she wants, because the moment that she makes a decision, Jack Smith is ready, willing, and able to pounce on her and have her tossed out by the 11th Circuit Court. This is, she's playing a waiting game, hoping to wait him out. This man has the patience of Job. He really does. So yeah, he's not concerned. He's sitting back, just waiting for her and feeding her the rope. Here you go, sweetheart. Go ahead, take a little more. She will. Not in our time, but she will when she's supposed to. Okay. And
That's an interesting question for Karen.
yes.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
And Karen Adams says, message from your guide, scam or miracle today?
I have to say, I asked my Akashic Record Masters. I laughed. And they said, well, it depends on your perspective. But, you know, what I pulled for you is wellness, expansion, and the awakening. So basically, they're saying no matter what is coming before you, whether something sounds too good to be true or whatever's going on in front of you, don't give it a meaning. But if it resonates for you, fine. But you hesitate, okay, pass it up. But know that at the end of the day, this is about your expansion and you're standing in your sovereign power. This wellness card indicates to me that you need to be careful about what you are presenting in front of you, and probably pay attention carefully. But everything before you has a purpose to expand you, because you are having the awakening energies coming in. So I never put all my eggs in one basket. When an opportunity comes up and something pops up, I will go, oh, and then I wait, sit with it and see how that rolls out. If that makes any sense to you, Karen.
Absolutely. I get crystal skull wisdom, and I also get inner earth. And the message on the bottom of these for the crystal skull, it's clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So, you know, I would say, yeah, miracle. The inner earth is base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. So if you're able to move forward from move forward in faith rather than fear. The inner earth just reminds me of kind of being closed in, and base chakra is all about your primal needs and security and so on. So know that you are on the right path. Do not doubt yourself. Be open to the things that come in. Be open to, like the crystal skull, be open to the wisdom that comes in, and have faith that it is coming to you because you are meant to hear it. You're meant to have it. It's not that anyone's trying to play a trick on you. It's just, move from the base chakra up to maybe, the crown chakra, right? Don't live in that base fear or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the question. And you guys, I'm sorry, but this is not going to be able to take any other questions or anything else, because we're at 1 hour and 8 minutes, and I know Val has to go. And I appreciate all of you being here. And Val, I could not have done this today without you.
I am so excited for you. I can't even stand it. Oh my God.
I'll be, what I'm going to be doing now, right? Is I'm going to be sitting in front of the computer going,
of course,
ready? Ready?
As you should. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
I'm
Come on, talk to me.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this so much. Oh my God. It's like Christmas has happened and over again already.
Yes. Yeah.
February 1st, Christmas.
Yeah.
So
this I'll remember this day for a good long time.
Me too.
Yeah. So again, thank you all for being here with us. Val, thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to be on Val's channel. And Val, do you want to put in Karen Adams would like to know your email address?
Oh, yeah. It's just, let's see.
I'll put it in. Go ahead.
Light crystals at yahoo.com. That's it.
There you go. Yeah.
There it is.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Well, you all take care, and I'm going to go and enjoy this energy a little more. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
I feel like I just unwrapped a present, and it's a present that's going to keep giving.
I think so. All righty. Love you all.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye.